Okay, good afternoon, students. Okay, today I will start the Pulse and Digital Circuits, Unit 6. So, what is the syllabus for Unit 6? Why I am choosing this one is, so fourth unit is the multivibrators, that is, madam will be continued, and fifth unit and sixth unit. Fifth unit is a time-based generators, and sixth unit is logic families and sampling gates. Because your two exams will be start, two exams will be start within the short time. మోస్ట్ ప్రాబ్లీ ప్రిపరేషన్ హాలిడేస్ కూడా ఇస్తారు కాబట్టి ఈ లోపల మనకి సిక్స్త్ యూనిట్ ఇస్ సింపుల్ వన్ బికాజ్ మేడం ఈస్ గివెన్ ఓన్లీ 3 days టుడే అండ్ టుమారో అండ్ డే ఆఫ్టర్ టుమారో ఓన్లీ 3 days. These 3 days at least I have to finish the easy topic in the pulse and digital circuits, that is the logic families. So already I have studied in the DLD or STLD, switching theory and logic design, gates, logic gates. So what is the logic gate definition and what is the basic logic gates, AND, OR gate and NOT gate. Then after that, what are the universal gates, NAND and OR, why you call it these two are universal gates. Then after that, transistors. So by using diodes and transistors and resistors, these combinations will form the logic gates. That means AND gate, OR gate, NOT gate, or NAND gate or NOR gate will be implemented by using discrete components. సో మనం ఎస్టీఎల్డీలో చదివేంతా కూడా ఏంటంటే యూజింగ్ ఐసీ టెక్నాలజీ. దట్ మీన్స్ పర్టికులర్ ఐసీ విల్ బి ఆపరేటింగ్ on particular applications. Suppose 7432 particular OR gate, 7408 likewise particular operation will be that gate will be operated, 7404 not gate. Likewise that integrated circuit IC will be operating only either NAND or NOR or OR gate or NAND gate, likewise this particular application. Same thing will be implemented in the initial days by using discrete components. Discrete components means so resistor, capacitor, inductor, or diodes and transistors. Here generally are using resistors and will be transistors and diodes they are using, and power supply automatically will be there. By using these components, discrete components, how to implement the logic gates. Then after sampling gates, this is the sixth unit syllabus. Now I am going to the logic families. What is the logic gates? So what is the definition of logic gate? So everybody knows that logic gate is nothing but it is circuit that gives the output either will be 0 or 1 whenever will be different input combinations or input conditions. Simple example I am taking as AND gate. So AND gate means 2 input AND gate or 3 input, like a different combinations of inputs will be there, but I am taking as 2 input AND gate A and B. So here 2 inputs means how many combinations comes? 4 combinations, 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. These are the 4 combinations. So corresponding, what is the output value Y for the AND gate? That means both inputs are high, then output is also high. Remaining other conditions, either 0 0 0 1 or 1 0 condition, output will be 0 of the AND gate. This will be known. Man andariki already STL chadivam kabatti similar one, you know that. Same thing will be implemented here. You have to see the second point, the basic logic gates. What are the basic logic gates? AND gate, OR gate and NOT gate. So this can be implemented using discrete components. So what are the discrete components they are using here? Resistors, diodes and transistors or FETs, field effect transistor. These are the components generally are using resistors or diodes, or resistors or diodes and transistor combinations, or only resistors and transistor combination. We will be seeing later on what are the combinations of these discrete components. Suppose wiring will be, this is a connection by using discrete components by using wiring connection. In the breadboard you are connecting likewise resistors and diodes and or transistors likewise, and power supply from RPS you are applying likewise. This wiring of the complex circuit or complex gate is very large, unthinkable. That means using discrete components. Suppose in the computers the operation will be there, lot of logic gates will be required, multiplication or addition or subtraction, likewise lot of operations. So these operations, single one or two gates is not sufficient, more number of gates will be required. So at that time, more number of discrete components will be required. Discrete components means resistors and diodes and transistors. Then circuit complexity will be very high. So initially, olden days, you know that computer size will be in the Pune will be done. They are the CDAC people. So very huge size, that will be one room size in computer. While we initially that much of size will be there in the computer initial days, because at that time IC technology is not available. IC means integrated circuit. Within this integrated circuit, more number of gates will be inbuilt in single IC. That size will be maybe 1 centimeter width and length is maybe 1.5 likewise. Very small size of IC. It can be number of gates. What are the AND gates or OR gate, NOT gate? These gates will be thousands of gates will be inbuilt in the single integrated circuit IC. Every television application or radio application or any or mobile applications, IC is compulsory, integrated circuit IC. By using initial days will be discrete components, very complex one. Nowadays will be size will be reduced because of IC technology developed one. This IC means this integrated circuit based on the STLD subject only. That means whatever the multiplexer, demultiplexer or decoder, encoder or logic gates and or not or universal gates, NAND nor likewise or XOR X NOR gates. So these gates, how to be operated? You perform the some specific operations. Suppose computer will be there, CPU, central processing unit. So central processing unit, lot of operations will be there. These operations will be, it can be written as ALU, arithmetic logic unit. One program will be written in the VHDL. That means VLSI subject law, very high speed integrated circuit. So VHDL and V stands for very high speed integrated circuit. HDL means hardware description language. అంటే ఒక ఐసీ తయారు చేయడానికి మనకు ఫస్ట్ సాఫ్ట్వేర్లో ప్రోగ్రామ్ రాస్తారు. ఆఫ్టర్ ది సాఫ్ట్వేర్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ రాసే వాళ్ళని ఏమంటారంటే ఫ్రంట్ ఎండ్ ప్రోగ్రామర్స్. దట్ మీన్స్ ఫ్రంట్ ఎండ్ డిజైనర్స్. అండ్ బ్యాక్ ఎండ్ డిజైనర్స్ మీన్స్ విల్ బి ఐసీ మ్యానుఫ్యాక్చరింగ్. సో ఐసీని తయారు చేయడానికి బ్యాక్ ఎండ్ అంటారు. దే ఆర్ ద టూ టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ ఇంజనీర్స్ విల్ బి దేర్ ఇన్ ద డిజైన్ ఇంజనీర్స్. ఇన్ ది విఎల్ఎస్ఐ ఐసీ డెవలప్ చేయడానికి లేదా ఐసీ మ్యానుఫ్యాక్చర్ చేయడానికి. So first will be program will be written, then after that functional verification will be done. Functional verification ante entante, suppose OR gate తీసుకున్నాం అనుకోండి, output y equal to a plus b. So different combinations of a and b will be given, 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1 combinations. So output correct గా వస్తుందా లేదా, that program will be executing correct or not. ఆ తర్వాత దాన్ని front end programmers అంటారు. Then after that back end means this program will be executed and minimum number of size will be taken, minimum number of gates then implemented in the back end. Because electrical students also eligible for IC manufacturing companies. Because I am working in Chevron, one of the student will be electrical student, will be joined in VLSI company, semiconductor industry. So very good company, good package will be there. So that's why this is a very very important one. You are interested, you have to go to the VLSI also. In that one, IC technology are using. That means IC will be manufacturing. So IC manufacturing basic on requirement subject is STLD, logic gates. So out of this one, this logic gates will be different in this subject. In this unit, basically you are studying is different types of logic gates using discrete components only. We are not going to the in detail. అంటే ఏంటమ్మా, ఈ ఐసీ తయారు చేయడం జోలికి మనం వెళ్ళట్లేదు. ఓన్లీ ఎండ్ గేట్, ఆర్ గేట్, నాట్ గేట్ అండ్ NAND and NOR. So these gates will be implemented by using discrete components. అదంతవరకే మనం ఈ సబ్జెక్ట్లో ఈ యూనిట్లో నేర్చుకుంటాం. And next one, already I told that logic gates is the basic building block of digital system. ఒక డిజిటల్ సిస్టమ్ తయారు చేయాలంటే బేసిక్ బ్లాక్ ఈస్ లాజిక్ గేట్స్. సో ఈ లాజిక్ గేట్స్లో ఏమేమి ఆపరేషన్ చేస్తాం, వాట్ ఆర్ ది బేసిక్ లాజిక్ గేట్స్? ఆల్రెడీ ఐ టోల్డ్ దట్ ఎండ్ గేట్, ఆర్ గేట్ అండ్ నాట్ గేట్. So AND gate means multiplication, OR gate means addition, and NOT gate means inverting operation. So these three are the main blocks in the digital communication system. So these logic gates, because such a device has the ability to make decisions in the sense that they produce one output level and some combinations of input level. అంటే ఇన్పుట్ డిఫరెంట్ కాంబినేషన్ ఆఫ్ ఇన్పుట్స్ ఇచ్చినప్పుడు విల్ బి ప్రొడ్యూసింగ్ ఎ వన్ అవుట్పుట్. దట్ అవుట్పుట్ either will be high or low. High means logic 1 and low means logic 0. So likewise will be decided by the logic gate or logic circuit. And next one, there are number of logic gates. For each gate will be dedicated to specific logic operation. అంటే ఒక గేట్ వచ్చేసరికి ఒక అప్లికేషన్ కి. సపోజ్ ఎండ్ గేట్ వచ్చేసరికి మన మల్టిప్లికేషన్ ఆపరేషన్, ఆర్ గేట్ వచ్చేసరికి ఎడిషన్ ఆపరేషన్, నాట్ గేట్ వచ్చేసరికి ఇన్వర్టింగ్ ఆపరేషన్. Similarly NAND gate, likewise XOR gate, likewise different applications each gate will be designed. The interconnection of gates perform a variety of logic operation is called as a logic design. అంటే ఒక లాజిక్ డిజైన్, ఎందుకంటే ఫ్యూచర్లో ఈజ్ అ కంప్యూటర్ ఇంజనీర్, సో యూ హావ్ టు డిజైన్ ది కంప్యూటర్ ఆర్ ప్రాసెసర్ ఆర్ మొబైల్ యూనిట్, యూ హావ్ టు డిజైన్ ది ప్రాసెసర్. సో ప్రాసెసర్ మీన్స్ what are the main logic operations, what are the functions you have to do it, either addition operation or multiplication operation, or what are the operations. Those operations you have to done multiple operations, not a single. Whatever you are studying the STL is simple, AND gate and OR gate is a basic one. That application is more number of AND gates or OR gates you are utilizing, big of complex applications or complex function operations. That circuits is nothing but logic design circuits. And next one, performance of a logic gate is described by truth table. మనందరూ తెలుసు మా పర్ఫార్మెన్స్ ఆఫ్ ది లాజిక్ గేట్. ఇప్పుడు నేను ఎండ్ గేట్ అవుట్పుట్ చెప్పాను అనుకోండి, both inputs are high, 1 1 condition output is 1 and remaining other combination of inputs output is 0. ఇవన్నీ ఎలా స్పెసిఫై చేయాలి? by using truth table. So truth table will be specifies the different possible combination of input variables. అంటే ఇన్పుట్స్ మనం 2 ఇన్పుట్స్ ఎండ్ గేట్ తీసుకున్నాం, దట్ ఈస్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్. 2 ఇన్పుట్లో A and B, what are the combination of binary bits 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1 combinations corresponding what is the output value. Each and every input combinations of the inputs corresponding what is the output value, that will be decided by the truth table will be shows. And logic circuits output respond to various combinations of logic levels of the input. Already I told that input combinations will be either will be high or low, or otherwise sometimes will be input combination simply called as 1 or 0. Input combinations either will be, suppose 2 bits I am considering A and B. First will be 0 0. 0 0 means low low. 0 1 means low high. Similarly 1 0 combination means high low. 1 1 combination high high. These are the combination of inputs. Corresponding output values you have to note down. That is the truth table will be given. And here important one is, many of the STLE also with these topics will may be covered. So this logic can be either pulse logic and level logic. So 2 level logics will be there. One is a pulse logic, second one is level logic. So what is the meaning of pulse logic and what is the meaning of level logic? So pulse logic means, so whenever will be input data is 1, that means corresponding bit representation, one pulse will be represented 5 volts DC pulse having specified particular bit duration. And similarly no pulse represents for logic 0. This is a pulse logic ante input lo 1 representative you will be indicating as electrical DC pulse, 5 volts pulse having some fixed duration of the pulse, and 0 corresponding to no pulse is transmitted. That is the pulse logic. And coming to the second one, level logic contained. So this DC level logic, they are the voltage representations either 1 or 0. Again this DC level logics will be 2 types. One is a positive logic, second one is negative logic. So positive logic system ante enti? Let us example, I am considering one square waveform. That square waveform level says will be 2 volts to maybe will be 7 volts. Carefully listen. I am considering positive logic level. Here will be square waveform. That square waveform lower voltage level is 2 volts and upper voltage value is higher peak value is 7 volts. Now 7 volts indicates that logic 1 and 2 volts positive indicating that logic 0. That is a representation of positive logic. Example I am explaining. Second one is negative logic system ante enti? Simple example, same example, 2 to 7 volts square waveform pulse I am considering here, minus 2 to minus 7 volts. Minus 2 to minus 7 volts periodic square waveform or rectangular pulse waveform. So minus 2 volts is now indicating is LB higher level and minus 7 is the lower level, that value is 0. కాబట్టి మొత్తానికి మనకి లాజిక్ రిప్రజెంట్ చేయడానికి 2 లెవెల్స్ ఉన్నాయి. ఒకటి పల్స్ లాజిక్ లెవెల్, సెకండ్ వన్ ఇస్ లెవెల్ లాజిక్. పల్స్ లాజిక్ అంటే ఏంటి? సో 1 corresponding to 5 volts DC pulse and 0 corresponding to no voltage will be transmitted. And level logic లో మనకు 2 types ఉన్నాయి. ఒకటి పాజిటివ్ లాజిక్, సెకండ్ వన్ ఇస్ నెగటివ్ లాజిక్. సో పల్స్ లాజిక్ లో ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఐఎమ్ టేకింగ్ ఇస్ స్క్వేర్ వేవ్ ఫార్మ్ లేదా ఒక రెక్టాంగులర్ పల్స్. Lower peak value or lower voltage level value is 2 volts. Peak higher value rectangular pulse higher value is 7 volts. So 7 volts is the logic 1 and 2 volts is the logic 0. This is the positive logic system low level 1 or logic 1 logic 0 both are positive values. And negative logic system low logic 1 logic 0 both are negative values. But here will be, let us example, minus 2 to minus 7 volts is a pulse. Minus 2 volts is nothing but logic 1 and minus 7 volts is a logic 0. And another one will be your considering transistor transistor logic TTL. So this is a very widely used in the logic families. These are the voltage levels. Plus 5 volts is the logic 1 and 0 volts corresponding to logic 0 is represented. This is the logic gates already are studied in the STLD subject. Again I am explaining here briefly. And logic gate is nothing but digital circuit, one or more inputs, only one output. So different combinations of inputs corresponding output signals will be given by the gate, either will be low voltage or high voltage levels. So these gates will be, or why will be these are the logic gates? ఎందుకని దీన్ని లాజిక్ గేట్స్ అన్నాం? వాట్ ఇస్ ద రిప్రజెంటేషన్? Because by using these logic gates we can implement Boolean algebraic expressions. Somebody will be doubtful there. Here Boolean algebraic means, what are the algebraic expressions you are considering? Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division will be there. They are the 4 combinations. But here in the logic gates you are using only 2 operations. What are the 2 operations? Only addition, that is by using OR gate, and multiplication by using AND gate. So these 2 possibilities will be available in the logic gates. Boolean algebraic expressions lo manam addition and multiplication maatrame cheyaгаలం. So no subtraction and no division operation. ఆ 2 operations చేయలేం by using logic gates. సో ఇక్కడ మనకి ఎడిషన్ ఆపరేషన్ చూడండి, లాజికల్ ఎడిషన్ ఆపరేషన్ ఆర్ గేట్ యూజ్ చేస్తాం. దే ఆర్ ది 4 డిఫరెంట్ కాంబినేషన్ ఆఫ్ ఇన్పుట్స్ 0 0 0 1 and 1 1 0 combination 1 1 combination. Corresponding output values will mentioned here. Similarly multiplication ante AND gate operation. So AND gate operation 0 into 0, y equal to a into b. A and b are the inputs and y is the output. So 0 into 0 0, similar 0 into 1, likewise 1 into 1 1 combination. And another basic logic gate is NOT gate operation. That is a 0 ichcha anukondi, NOT gate output is 1. 1 is the output will be 0, likewise. So what are the basic logic gates? So many of the students will be wrong with that. Basic logic gates means AND or NOT gate, and universal gates are NAND and NOR gates. So ఎందుకని వీటిని బేసిక్ లాజిక్ గేట్స్ అన్నాం, తర్వాత వీటిని ఎందుకని యూనివర్సల్ గేట్స్ అన్నాం NAND and NOR? because AND gate and NOR gate, sorry, AND gate, OR gate and NOT gate, by using these three gates, it can be implement any digital system or circuit, whatever may be complexity circuit also will be designed. Any of the function can be implemented by using these gates, basic gates. Coming to the universal gates, NAND and NOR. So by using either NAND or NOR gates, it can be implement any other gate implementation. Suppose I want to implement the AND gate operation by using NAND gate. మన దగ్గర NAND gates మాత్రమే ఉన్నాయి. నాకు మల్టిప్లికేషన్ ఆఫ్ ది టూ ఇన్పుట్స్ కావాలి, A ఇంటూ B. సో అప్పుడు రెండు NAND gates ఇచ్చేస్తాం. సో NAND gate and connection into the NAND gate, another NAND gate, cascade connection. అంటే పక్క పక్కనే పెడతాం cascade connection NAND gates. So first will be NAND gate operation వస్తుంది, y equal to AB bar వస్తుంది, whole bar. ఆ తర్వాత మళ్ళీ ఇంకో NAND gate పంపిస్తే AB double bar వస్తుంది. That becomes to A into AB. So likewise, by using NAND gate, it can be implement AND gate, OR gate or NOT gate also possible. That's why, so these gates are universal gates. So ఈ gates కాకుండా ఇంకా additional gates కూడా ఉన్నాయేమో. What are the additional gates? Basic logic gates and AND or NOT. Universal gates are NAND and NOR. Additional gates are exclusive OR gate or exclusive NOR gate. And now coming to the important one, already I told that VLSI, very large scale integration అని చెప్పాను ఇందాక. ఎందుకని కంప్యూటర్ సైజ్ ఆర్ మొబైల్ ఫోన్ సైజ్ ఆర్ టీవీ సైజ్ nowadays will be reduces, still is going on reduction. Either size of your computer also will be reducing present days. So personal computers also will be coming in nowadays. That means your pocket size computer also, and mobile phone also can be operating as a computer. So likewise, how it will be possible? Because of IC technology we developed one integrated circuit. So that integrated circuits is nothing but combination of logic gates. Number of electronic device and components, here will be logic gates. So logic gates lo em untayi? One is a small scale integrated circuit SSI, second one is medium one MSI, medium scale integrated circuits, and third one is large scale integrated circuit, and fourth one is very large scale integrated circuit. So these are the, depending on number of gates, will be combining in single IC combination, SSI, medium size MSI and LSI and VLSI, like different combinations. So if you are interested, VLSI subject also be there, and the maybe it will be 3-2 or 4-1 subject, 4-1 semesters. It can take as elective subject, and if you are interested manufacturing of IC, then you are going to that direction also. Now coming to the actual syllabus topic. Up to now only logic gates introduction. Now realization of OR gate using which one? First one is DL, means diode logic. So realization of OR gate using diode logic. DL means diode logic, diode and resistor combination. Second one, OR gate implementation by using RTL. RTL means resistor transistor logic. Now here combination is OR gate. So OR gate, man, truth table already we know that. What is the truth table for OR gate? This is a truth table for OR gate. This is symbol for OR gate. So they are the two inputs, either A and B or V1 and V2. Output is V0. Simply V0 equal to V1 plus V2 or Y equal to A plus B. Corresponding truth table you have to indicating that different combination of inputs corresponding what is the output values. So ఇక్కడ సింపుల్ గా ఏమని చెప్పొచ్చు మనం, both inputs are low or 0 0, output is 0. Remaining other combinations of inputs, output is high. That means logic 1. So this truth table or OR gate operation can be implemented by using only diodes, and second one by using resistors and transistors. How it will be implemented? By using discrete components. So now you have to see, this is a okay, see this diagram. This is the two input diode OR gate, DL logic. DL means diode logic, OR gate implementation. So first I am giving A and B values are 0, 0. So A and B first combination I am applying 0, 0 combination. That means connected to ground. Then these two diodes will be connected in the forward bias direction. So forward bias direction, but here input voltage value is ground. So whenever this diode will be forward bias, you know how much voltage will be required to diode will be on condition or forward bias condition. That is a cut-in voltage. Cut-in voltage for silicon diode is 0.6 volts, V gamma 0.6 or 0.7 volts, depending on the manufacturer of the silicon diode. Suppose I am using a germanium diode, PN diode, then maybe 0.2 volts or 0.3 volts. Cut-in voltage V gamma value. So now input voltage both are 0, 0 condition. This A is connected to ground and B is also connected to ground. Kabatti rendu diodes kuda off అయిపోతాయి. So both diodes will be off condition. What is the output voltage across the resistor R or X value? 0. ఎందుకని మనకి ఇన్పుట్ నుంచి వోల్టేజ్ ఏమీ రావట్లేదు, కరెంట్ ఏమీ రావట్లేదు. ఎందుకని both A and B are 0, 0. That means connected to ground potential 0, 0. Kabatti both diodes will be reverse bias condition. Output will be 0. That same thing will be explained here. You have to see the first point. When both A and B are low, that means A equal to 0 volts and B equal to 0 volts, both the diodes D1, D2 are off condition. That means the reverse bias, open circuit. So ideal diode aithenemo open circuit aidi. So practical diode aithe reverse bias resistance, high resistance in terms of mega ohms. That means no current flows through the resistor R. This is a resistor. So no current flow through the resistor or whenever inputs A and B are 0 volts, 0 volts. Then no voltage drop across the resistor R. So then output voltage value is X equal to 0. That means R bit lo manaku telusu OR gate operation 0, 0 ఇచ్చినప్పుడు output మనకి ఏం రావాలి, 0 రావాలి. So 0 plus 0 equal to 0. That is the first combination. Coming to the second combination of the inputs 0, 1. So carefully see here 0, here will be 1. So now I will be indicating here pointer markers. Suppose I am considering here will be 0, here will be 1. Now which diode will be on condition? So diode will be on condition is, so diode D1 will be off condition reverse bias, and now this is the reverse bias. So off condition open circuit. This is the open circuit. And coming to the second one, B input. Second input B is high. That means 5 volts DC pulse. So 5 volts pulse means greater than cut-in voltage of diode D2. So diode D2 is forward bias. Now D2 is forward bias. That will be on condition. So D2 is on condition forward bias. Forward bias means short circuit. So once it will be short circuit, same 5 volt supply voltage coming across the resistor. So now 0, 1 combination output is 1. Similarly third combination 1, 0 combination. This is the 1, this is the 0. A is 1, B equal to 0 combination. So A equal to 1 means 5 volts DC pulse. So diode D1 is forward bias on condition, and this diode D2 is whenever input data is 0, B value is 0, diode D2 is off condition. Then diode D1 is on condition because input is 1. So output equal to high. Similarly third, fourth combination 1, 1. Both inputs are high. A and B are 5 volts, 5 volts. So D1 and D2 both will be on condition. So output is both diodes will be on condition, short circuited. Now 5 volt supply is flowing through the resistor. So voltage drop across R will be is nothing but output voltage. Now output voltage is high, greater than threshold value 2.5 volts. Kabatti this is a by OR gate implementation by using diodes, diode logic. And coming to the second one, here in the external examination you have to explain these 4 input combinations likewise. So when the both inputs are A and B are 0 0 combination, what is the diode status, on or off, and what is the output voltage? Similarly, second case, A and B, that means 1 0 condition is taken as 1 0 condition. What is the output? What is the diode status? D1 and D2, and what is the output voltage? Similarly, 0 1 condition, inputs 0 1 condition, what is the diode status, on or off, and output voltage you have to explain. And similarly, fourth one, both inputs are high, that means A and B are diodes, both diodes will be on condition, output equal to 1, that is the greater than threshold value 2.5 volts కంటే ఎక్కువ ఉంటే taken as logic 1. ఇక్కడ జాగ్రత్త చూడండి, అబ్జర్వ్ చేయండి, అవుట్పుట్ వోల్టేజ్ 4.3 volts రాశారు. ఎందుకని 4.3 volts రాశారు? Because the diode drop is 0.7 volts will be taken. So here I am applying 5 volts, but diode drop cut-in voltage is 0.7 volts. So 5 minus 0.7, remaining 4.3 volts will appear across the resistor. That's why we mentioned here 4.3 volts. This is the OR gate implementation by using diode logic. And next one, same OR gate implementation by using resistor transistor logic. By using resistors and transistor logic, you have to see this diagram. Now how many combinations of inputs will be there whenever the two inputs? Again combinations are 0 0, 0 1, 1 0, 1 1. They are the 4 combinations. So first combination I am looking here is 0 0. A and B both are 0 0 condition. So T1 T2 transistors ఏమైతే చూడండి, A and B are connected to base of the transistor T1 and T2, and T1 T2 collectors will be short circuited here, and this output of transistor is connected, collector output is connected to base of the T3 transistor or output transistor. So first condition is A and B are 0 0. So 0 0 అయినప్పుడు ఏమైతే చెప్పండి, these two transistors will be off condition. ఎందుకని ఈ రెండు ట్రాన్సిస్టర్లు ఆఫ్ అయిపోయినాయి? Because this arrow is outward direction. కాబట్టి these two are NPN transistors. N collector is N region, base is the P region, emitter also N region. కాబట్టి base emitter junction is 1 PN diode. Similarly here another PN diode. Just now I have seen this PN diode will be on condition, minimum voltage will be required is greater than cut-in voltage. Cut-in voltage is 0.7 volts V gamma. కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ కూడా మనకి 7 volts కంటే ఎక్కువ ఉండాలి ఇన్పుట్ వోల్టేజ్. మనం అప్లై చేసిన వోల్టేజ్ అంతా బోత్ ఆర్ 0 0, అంటే A and B are కనెక్టెడ్ టు గ్రౌండ్ పొటెన్షియల్, అంటే 0 0. కాబట్టి ఈ రెండు ట్రాన్సిస్టర్లు ఏమైపోయినాయి, మనకి ఆఫ్ అయిపోయినాయి. ఎందుకని? సఫిషియంట్ బేస్ వోల్టేజ్ ఈజ్ నాట్ అవైలబుల్. ఒక ట్రాన్సిస్టర్ ఆన్ అవ్వాలంటే బేస్ ఎమిటర్ జంక్షన్ ఈజ్ ఫార్వర్డ్ బయాస్ విల్ బి రిక్వైర్డ్. Base emitter means base is the P region and emitter is N region, PN diode. That PN diode will be minimum voltage cut-in voltage equal to 0.7 volts for silicon. కాబట్టి ఇన్పుట్ వోల్టేజ్లో 2.7 కంటే తక్కువ ఉన్నాయి. బోత్ ఆర్ విల్ బి గ్రౌండ్ పొటెన్షియల్ 0 0. కాబట్టి బోత్ ట్రాన్సిస్టర్ T1 and T2 will be ఆఫ్ కండిషన్. ఒక ట్రాన్సిస్టర్ ఆఫ్ అయిపోతే కలెక్టర్ టెర్మినల్ దగ్గర ఎంత వోల్టేజ్ ఉంటుంది? VCC. సో హియర్ వాట్ ఇస్ ద VCC వాల్యూ? 5 volts. కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ ఆఫ్ అయిన ట్రాన్సిస్టర్స్ T1 T2 కలెక్టర్స్ దగ్గర మనకు 5 volts DC సప్లై వోల్టేజ్, దట్ ఈస్ ఈక్వల్ టు VCC అంటారు. దట్ VCC ఈజ్ కనెక్టెడ్ టు బేస్ ఆఫ్ ది థర్డ్ ట్రాన్సిస్టర్. అంటే ఈ 5 volts ట్రాన్సిస్టర్ బేస్ T3 బేస్కి ఇచ్చాం, కానీ T3 బేస్కి మినిమం వోల్టేజ్ ఎంత కావాలి మనకి? 0.7 volts చాలు. దిస్ PN డయోడ్ 0.7 చాలు ఆన్ అవడానికి. కానీ ఇక్కడ మనం ఎంత అప్లై చేస్తాం? 5 volts. So 5 volts apply చేస్తాం కాబట్టి ఏమైతే T3 will be on condition and going for saturation condition. So once will be T3 will be saturation condition, maximum current is flowing through the collector to emitter. ట్రాన్సిస్టర్ T3 బేస్ కి మనం మాక్సిమం వోల్టేజ్ అప్లై చేస్తున్నాం, VCC అప్లై చేస్తున్నాం. ఎందుకని? T1 T2 రెండు ఆఫ్ అయిపోయినాయి. ఎందుకు రెండు ఆఫ్? T1 T2 ఇన్పుట్స్ A and B are 0 0 0 0 ఇచ్చాం కాబట్టి ఈ రెండు ట్రాన్సిస్టర్లు ఆఫ్ అయిపోయినాయి. సో ఆఫ్ అయిన ట్రాన్సిస్టర్ కలెక్టర్ దగ్గర మనకు VCC ఉంటుంది. VCC అంటే 5 volts. So that 5 volts is connected to transistor T3 base. Kabatti T3 is going to saturation. So once it will be saturation, collector and emitter voltage VC is sat. That VC is sat equal to 0.2 volts. So 0.2 volts means very low voltage. ఎందుకని threshold value, let us example 2.5 volts తీసుకున్నాం. 2.5 కంటే ఎక్కువ ఉంటే లాజిక్ 1, 2.5 volts కంటే తక్కువ ఉంటే లాజిక్ 0. కాబట్టి మనకి ఇన్పుట్స్ ఏ అండ్ బి ఆర్ 0 0 ఇచ్చినప్పుడు T1 T2 రెండు ఆఫ్ అయిపోయినాయి. T3 will be saturation condition on condition and output voltage is 0. VC sat equal to 0 or 0.2 volts. కాబట్టి అవుట్పుట్ is లాజిక్ 0. అంటే ఇన్పుట్ 0 0 ఇస్తే అవుట్పుట్ కూడా 0 వచ్చింది. This is the OR gate output, one combination. Next, second combination of input. What is the second combination of A and B of the OR gate? 0 1. అంటే A equal to 0, B equal to 1. So A equal to 0 అంటే దాని అర్థం ఏంటమ్మా? This A is connected to ground. అంటే ట్రాన్సిస్టర్ T1 base is connected to ground. కాబట్టి T1 ఆఫ్ అయిపోయింది. Coming to the transistor, second transistor T2 base, that is a B is a 1. 1 means 5 volts DC. So 5 volts DC means transistor T2 will going to saturation. Transistor T2 base, you are applying B input. B input is logic 1 corresponding to 5 volts pulse. కాబట్టి 5 volts DC ఇచ్చాం కాబట్టి ట్రాన్సిస్టర్ T2 going to saturation. సాచురేషన్కి వెళ్ళాం కాబట్టి కలెక్టర్ దగ్గర ఎంత వోల్టేజ్ ఉంటుంది? VCE sat. VCE sat అంటే ఎంత? VCE2 sat. ఎందుకని VCE2 sat అన్నాం? వోల్టేజ్ బిట్వీన్ కలెక్టర్ టు ఎమిటర్ ఆఫ్ ది సెకండ్ ట్రాన్సిస్టర్ VCE2 sat. దట్ వాల్యూ ఇస్ 0.2 volts. ఈ 0.2 volts ఎక్కడ కనెక్ట్ చేస్తుంది చూడండి, ట్రాన్సిస్టర్ T3 బేస్. కానీ T3 బేస్కి ఎంత కావాలి మనకి? 0.7 volts. కానీ ఇక్కడ మనకి అవైలబుల్గా ఎంత ఉంది? 0.2 volts ఓన్లీ. కాబట్టి T3 బేస్కి మనకు 0.7 కావాలి, కానీ ఇక్కడ వచ్చేది మనకు 0.2 volts ఉంది. కాబట్టి ట్రాన్సిస్టర్ T3 విల్ బి ఆఫ్. ట్రాన్సిస్టర్ T3 విల్ బి ఆఫ్ కాబట్టి కలెక్టర్ దగ్గర ఎంత వోల్టేజ్ ఉంటుంది? VCC. VCC అంటే ఎంతమ్మా? 5 volts. అంటే లాజిక్ 1. కాబట్టి ఇన్పుట్ 0 1 కాంబినేషన్ ఇస్తే ఆర్ గేట్ అవుట్పుట్ ఏమొస్తుంది? 1 వచ్చింది, హై. Similarly, third combination. What is the third combination? So 1 0 combination. So 1 0 combination అంటే ఏంటమ్మా? A equal to 1 and B equal to 0. So A equal to 1 ఇచ్చామంటే 5 volts ఇచ్చినట్టు, 5 volts DC. 5 volts ఇచ్చాం కాబట్టి ట్రాన్సిస్టర్ Q1 going to saturation. And B దగ్గర 0 ఇచ్చాం. 0 అంటే దాని అర్థం ఏంటి? ట్రాన్సిస్టర్ T2 is off. సో T2 ఆఫ్ అయిపోయింది. T1 is saturation. ఎందుకని 1 0 కాంబినేషన్లో ఇక్కడ 5 volts ఇచ్చాం T1 బేస్కి. T1 is saturation. కాబట్టి T1 కలెక్టర్ టు ఎమిటర్ వోల్టేజ్ ఎంత ఉంటుంది? VCE1 sat. VCE1 sat equal to 0.2 volts. 0.2 volts is not sufficient to turn on T3 transistor. అంటే T3 ఆన్ చేయడానికి సఫిషియంట్ వోల్టేజ్ ఇక్కడ మనకి బేస్ దగ్గర లేదు. కాబట్టి T3 will be off condition. So once will be T3 will be off condition, output is collector terminal voltage VCC. అంటే 1 0 కాంబినేషన్లో కూడా మనకు అవుట్పుట్ హై వచ్చింది, 1 వచ్చింది. నెక్స్ట్ లాస్ట్ కాంబినేషన్ 1 1 బిట్ కాంబినేషన్. సో A and B are 1 1 combination. That means 5 volts at the A input and 5 volts at B input. అంటే T1 బేస్ దగ్గర 5 volts అప్లై చేసాం, T2 బేస్ దగ్గర కూడా 5 volts. రెండు ట్రాన్స్లో ఆన్ అయింది. T1 T2 both will be on condition going to saturation. కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ వోల్టేజ్ ఎంత ఉంటుంది? VCE sat. కాబట్టి అగైన్ 0.2 volts. That is not sufficient to turn on T3 transistor. కాబట్టి T3 ఆఫ్ అయిపోయింది. అవుట్పుట్ ఇస్ VCC. అంటే 1 1 కాంబినేషన్ కూడా ఆర్ గేట్ అవుట్పుట్ ఇస్ 1 వచ్చింది. This is a, you have to explain operation 4 combinations by using diodes toti, by using resistor and transistor combination. This is realization of OR gate by using diode logic, diode and resistor combination logic. Second one, RTL means resistor transistor logic. By using discrete components, you have implemented OR gate operation. So next class, time permits, one more thing, And one more important one, this is the OR gate. This OR gate different combinations will be shown in the truth table. 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1 combinations corresponding output values. Same thing will be shown here in the timing diagram. See the carefully. This is the timing diagram of the 2 input OR gate. This is a very, very important timing diagram. This will comes in the microprocessor or microcontroller. This will comes in the third year, second semester. The EEE students also must and should have to read microprocessor and microcontroller, because either washing machine or AC or anything will be requirement, microprocessor or microcontroller required. So in this one, timing operation, timing diagram is very, very important one. That means how much time you are applying input and what time output will be produced. That means a delay, propagation delay. This is very, very important. See this diagram. Here will be 2 inputs, V1 and V2. So V1 is 0. This is a low level 0. V2 also low. 0, 0 combination, output of the OR gate also will be 0. So on the lower level on L. Similarly, input is 0, 1. This is A, first input is 0, second input is high. 0, 1 combination. Output is high. 1 input is 1, 0 combination. 1, 0 combination also output is high. 1, 1 combination, input 1, output also 1. Sorry, A and B, both inputs are 1, 1, or V1, V2 are 1, 1 condition are high. Then output also high. So this is a low, that means 0, 3 ones. Mana truth table lo 0, 3 ones. Again will be repeat this period. This is the timing diagram. So next class we'll see the AND gate implementation. This is the AND gate symbol. We know that output either Y or X that equal to A and B. 2 inputs A into B. This is a truth table implementation. This is the 2 input AND gate. This is the 3 input AND gate. What is the output values? So AND gate lo output only all inputs are high. AND gate యొక్క inputs కనుక అన్ని high అయితే or logic 1 అయితే output 1 అయ్యింది. Otherwise it will be 0. This is the truth table. So this will be implementation by using diode logic and transistor logic. This will be seen the tomorrow. This will and NOT gates. So please wait. I'll take attendance.